Good morning, students. Today we are going to start another new chapter in mathematics O levels is angle properties of polygons. So we will solve different kinds of equations having different ideas, different concepts on the board. So come now. Good morning, students. Our today's topic is angle properties of rhombus. So concentrate yourself. We are going to start. So rhombus. Rhombus is actually a quadrilateral four-sided figure in which all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So if we name the figure A, B, C, D, so it means the first property that will be applied is opposite sides are equal and parallel. So it means AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to DC. Moreover, we have said earlier all sides are equal. So it means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. So these are the properties so far. Okay, next property. Opposite angles are equal. So A angle is equal to C angle and B angle is equal to D angle. Okay. Next property is because these are parallel lines, so A and D will make inner angles. So it means A plus D will make 180 degree. Likewise, A plus B. These are also the parallel lines. This is the transversal line. So A plus B. Actually, these are inner angles. So A plus B will make also 180 degree. Okay. If we draw the diagonals, okay, from here, if we draw only one diagonal, so because these two sides are equal, this will make an isosceles triangle. So ABC, likewise ABC, these are isosceles triangles. So because these two sides are equal, their base angles will be equal. So it means this angle will be equal to this angle. Likewise in this figure, because these two sides are equal, so this angle will be equal to this angle. Because in an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and their base angles are equal. So because in a rhombus, all sides are equal, so it means these two sides will be equal. So their base angles will be equal in this figure. Likewise, same property will be applied in this figure. Okay. Move now. If we draw the second diagonal, the diagonals will bisect each other at 90 degree each. So it means if they cut each other at O, so AOD, AOB, BOC and COD. All angles are 90 degree because diagonals cut each other at 90 degree. So all these angles will be 90 degree. Moreover, the diagonals bisect each other. So it means AO will be equal to OC and BO will be equal to OD. So these are the properties which are applied in the figure. Moreover, if we extend this side and look at this triangle, this angle will be equal to the sum of the opposite interior angles. So this is also a property which can be applied over here. So these are the properties, students. Learn and understand these properties because these will be applied in solving the questions. Without having grip on these properties, you will be unable to solve the questions comfortably because in the Cambridge exams, confusing questions come. So first, understand and have grip on these properties. So now we are going to solve some questions. So concentrate now. So here are some questions. All figures are rhombus and the requirement is find the value of the unknown. So look at this first figure. X and Y are two unknown values. So because this figure is a rhombus, so it means opposite angle will be equal. So Y is equal to 114. So Y is done. So if you can see, these are actually parallel lines because the figure is a rhombus. So this angle will be equal to this angle because of the alternate angles. And now these are the inner angles. So x plus 114 should be equal to 180 degree. This 114 will be subtracted from 180. So 66 is the answer of X. Okay, now come in this question. This figure is also a rhombus. So it means this angle will be equal to this angle because of the alternate lines, because these two are parallel lines and this is a transversal line which is intersecting these two parallel lines. So this Y will be equal to 38 because of the alternate angles. So now look, this triangle, because in a rhombus all sides are equal, it means this side will be equal to this side. So two sides are equal, their base angles will be equal. So if this is Y, this will also be Y. So it means Y is 38. So 38 plus X should be equal to 180 degree because sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So now this will make 76. 76 will be subtracted from 180 and X answer will be 104. Now this figure, again X and Y, two unknown values are there. So because this is a rhombus figure, it means parallel sides, opposite sides are parallel. So these are two parallel lines and this is a transversal line which is intersecting the lines. So this angle 42 will be equal to X because of the alternate angles. Okay, now Y is there. So if you look at this triangle, that is this one half of the rhombus. So this is the triangle I'm talking about. So because these sides are equal, so their base angles are equal. So if this is X, this will also be X. Because isosceles triangle is a triangle in which two sides are equal and their base angles are equal. So this is the triangle. So if two sides are equal, their base angles are also equal, and diagonals cut each other at 90 degree. So because we have find the value of the x, that is 42, so it means y plus 42 plus 90 should be equal to 180 degree. And from here, these two values will be subtracted from 180. So y will be 48. So this figure is done also. Now come into this question. So this is 3x plus 33. Okay. So in a rhombus, opposite angles are equal. So it means 3x plus 33. 3x plus 33 should be equal to 5x minus 9. 3x will go to the right side and minus 9 will come to the left side. And from here, the value of x is 21. Now, look into upper triangle. So if this is 2y, this will be 2y, because this is an isosceles triangle, because these two sides are equal because of the rhombus. So two sides are equal, their base angles are equal. So the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So 2y plus 2y plus this angle. So x is 21. So put 21 over here. So 21 threes are 63 plus 33. So sum of the angle of a triangle should be equal to 180 degree. From here, 4y plus 96 is equal to 180 degree. 4y will be equal to 84 and y is equal to 21. Okay, y is also done, but still z is there. So if you come into the lower triangle, these two sides are equal, so their bottom angles will be equal. So if this is z, this will also be z. So it means z plus z plus 5x minus 9 should be equal to 180 degree, because the value of x is there. So put the value of x over here, solve the equation, you will get the answer. So these were the solutions.